in our first action here in about 10 seconds. What you need to get started today is a simple body weight challenge. So I'm gonna move my mat out of the way. We have a reverse lunge, leg lift, come back to the lunge and rise. It's gonna be on the same side, then we switch. All right, my friends, we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm moving the right leg back, reverse lunge, lift, land, and rise. Same side, reverse, hinge, come back to the reverse and rise. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and squeeze. Good, you guys have 15 more seconds. Flexing through that back foot if you can. Nice, Amanda, that looks good. Good, Griffin. Ooh, Griffin brought a friend today, I love it. 3, 2, 1, switch your sides. Reverse lunge, reach, come back, and rise. Inhale, exhale, inhale, squeeze. Yeah, and I'm just using my arms to help me find my counterbalance. You can do whatever you'd like with your arms. Beautiful. Couple more. We've got a little cardio action coming our way. In 4, 3, 2. Good. Bring your feet together. Step it right and then left. So we're going to add a little twist through the torso. So from the side, I'm stepping or jumping or hopping my feet out to the side. As I twist my upper body, my back stays flat. I can feel that heart rate starting to raise. So in our blocks of work, this is block 1, 3 actions. We'll grab a 30-second rest here in about 8, 6, 4, 2, and that's a rest. Okay, so now you know what we're doing. That's my cats. If you want, add weights. So I'm gonna use my 5s, adding the weights into the shoulders, okay? You don't have to, just if you want to. Yes, Maddie? Yeah, all right, 4, left leg, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge, rise, lunge, stand. So the weights are just loading that upper body, right? If you wanted to add a little curl, fly, the world is your oyster with the weight. Make sure if you're doing the weights on the left side, you'll also do them on the right. Yes, Stephanie Smith, are those beers? She's like, how dare you think I would use beers? 2, and switch. Good, good, good. Right leg for me, I drop it back. I rise, I come back through center, squeeze. So my left leg being my stable leg, I'm squeezing the gluteal of that side. Nice. Now I'm gonna keep my weights for that cardio lateral tap. Do you have to? The answer is no. Nice, Shayna. Beautiful, looking good, team. Good, step your feet together. Lateral taps with the twist. So from the front, I'm taking the opposite elbow, crossing over the leg that's stationary on the floor. So my center leg, hips are back, back is flat. This is loaded movement training, gets the heart rate up a little quicker. Yes, Shirley. Yes, Ruth. Get it, Denise. That is 2 and 1. Nice, Sarah. Awesome. So in your final round, we're not getting this 30-second recovery. We have a 1-minute burner instead, then we get a 1-minute rest. Pick a leg. We're going for our final round of block 1. All right. If you guys remember this original track, this was one of my favorite music videos when I was not being parented. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Lunge, maybe fly, come back, and squeeze. The star of this show is the leg work. The arms can be the co-star, all right? Squeeze. I'm moving my right leg to start because I'm better with balance on my left. So I'm getting the right leg out of the way so I can focus really strongly on that right mover and then moving it to the left, switching sides here. Reverse lunge, lift, return to the lunge, and squeeze. I'm adding in a little arm work, but it's not a necessity. And here's the deal. We have plenty of arm work coming our way. First block is very low body. Second block is very upper body. Third block is balance, coordination. Fourth block, core, legs, arms. Team, you've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, feet together. Give me a little twist. I'm less concerned with your speed, especially if you've got your weights. Yeah, if you want to pick up the speed, focus on a long spine. So I don't want to see your back rounding like this. Roll the shoulders back and keep those elbows tight to your torso as you find the twist. Good, your 1 minute burner is body weight. 3, 2, and 1. Set your weights down. Reach your arms high above your head. Slam something imaginarily down towards the floor. Reach and lift, slam. Reach and slam. I'm adding a little hop. If you want to add the hop, you can. But this is really trying to find almost like Tai Chi energy. You're pulling from the sky. You're slamming it right between your inner thighs. Inhale, slam. Inhale, slam. Yes, you're halfway there. If you want to up the ante, I want you to bend your knees just a little bit more. Inhale, rise, slam it down. Drop those hips as low as you can get them. You've got less than 15 seconds. We do not repeat through the burners today. It's literally one and done with the burner. Yes, nice, Sarah. Good, Griffin. Finish strong, Denise. Yes, Ruth. On fire, and that's time. Okay, guys. So we're done with block 1. How do we feel? Warm? Hopefully the answer, yes. Hopefully the answer is yes. Okay, so in our second block, what we've got going on is just a little bit more arm work. For me, I'm gonna use my weights. We stand tall. You're gonna fly them up and out, down. So up and out and down. Feet stay planted. That's what's happening in your first activity, okay? You'll want your weights, and if you don't have weights, it's totally fine. Take care of yourself. All right, so I hate to break it to you, but your recovery's over in about 15 seconds. Quick sip of water. Make sure that when you're standing on your feet, your knees are soft. So I'm not locking the back of the knees. All right, my team, roll the shoulders back. Wiggle out the head, neck, and shoulders. Deep breath in, deep breath out. First action, 4, 3, 2, and pull, return, pull, return. Open, and open again. So really, I'm squeezing my back body together, not only in the upper back, mid back, and lower back. So I'm really working the back sides of the arms, stretching the front. So close. I hate to tell you this, but we got a lot of arms here. We have an alternating scoop coming our way. Here we go, standing up tall. Scoop the right, scoop the left. So from the side, palm faces up, abs in tight. If you want to move a little quicker, you can. Feet stay planted. It's a lot of shoulder today. Awesome. If this is too much, shorten the range of motion. March in place. Whatever works for you works for me. Next up, we've got moguls. We're going to set the weights down. In 4, 3, 2, set the weights down. Good, like you're skiing down a mountain. Right to left. Your feet are together. Little hop so that your toes end up towards the corners of the room. Your pole skis are right in front of you and you twist. Now, if jumping is not working, instead of the jump, you're going to pivot the feet. Pivot, drop, pivot, drop, pivot, drop. Everything is possible as long as you think it is. So think of ways to make this easier or harder if needed. And that, my friend, is the end of round 1, block 2. Holy cannoli, my face is turning red. Hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully you're working hard. Okay, second round, same 3 things with a little more breath, a little more power. Deal, say yes. All right, pick them up. Timer starts in 4, 3, soft knees, 2 and 1. Peel them up and out. Bring them through center, peel them down and out. Shh. As if you're pulling a string right from your navel. Yes, open. I had to throw in The Fix. This is a good song. Reminds me of my childhood. So if you don't like throwbacks, the good news is it's literally the only one in today's playlist. So we'll just deal for the next few minutes. This is 3, 2, alternating scoops, feet stay planted. Right and then the left, right? So my palm pockets into the waistline, and then it comes up and over the crown of my head as if I'm throwing something up and over the shoulder of the same side. Now we get to set the weights down for the moguls, or we can keep them in our hands for this second round. I'll show you what I mean by that by demonstrating. Good, this is 4, 3, 2, keep the weights in your hand, and then imagine they're poles. We slide down, down, down. The option is there, it's not a necessity, take care of yourself. My elbows are staying bent. I'm not letting my arms straighten. Rather, I'm keeping them close to my frame, and maybe I'm getting a little lower in the legs. Yes, you got it, Daisy. Nice, Stephanie. Nice, Emily. 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest. Michelle's here. She's doing the work. Okay, guys, so third round, which means what? We have our burner, okay? Our burner is a push-up hold. So we're gonna be in high plank position. Halfway through, we drop into the half hold. That is hard, that's why we do it once. Pick up your weights. Timer for the third round starts in 4, 3, 2, feet wide. Here we go. Exhale, open. Inhale, back down. Exhale, close. Really brace through the ribs. Try to get your palms behind your shoulders in each instance. The high fly and the low fly. I'd love to tell you you're not flying the weights again today, but it's just not true. If you need a mat for when you come down to plank position, make sure to grab that and place it. Give me that alternating scoop. So you can have your feet staggered if you feel this in the lumbar spine. You can have the feet together for less stability, or keeping the feet where they were originally for optimal stability and athletic stance. Exhale that weight up and over the head. Nice soft grip is on the weights. We're not death gripping the weights. Moguls with or without the weights begin now. So we pop it down that bunny hill. In my opinion, the hardest burner is coming. So start to think about your plan, how you're gonna support yourself for this 1-minute challenge in about 5 seconds. So this is 8, 7, 6, nice, Emily, don't hit your cat. 5, 4, 3, set your dumbbells down, grab your mat, place your hands on the mat, step your feet back wide and hold plank. 30 seconds here. At that 30-second marker, elbows will drop into the ribs. I'm gonna back myself up just a little more so you can see what I'm talking about when we get there. Right now, focusing on the breathing, right? Because it's gonna be really hard to sustain if we're not breathing. Squeeze the seat, abs in super tight. Take a deep breath in because we're about to descend. Shift your weight forward and start to bend the elbows down, down, down. We hold for 30. Mandy, this is too much. Lower to the knees and hold. Yes. If you're really feeling this today, give it a little pulse, right? So there's a lot of variations here that can serve you depending on where you're at in your shoulder strength. Good, Sarah. Nice, Maddie. Hold it. Yes, you can. Good, Amanda. You've got 6, 5, 4. Get it, Shirley. 3, 2, and that's the end of block number 2. Come on over to your screen. Sip of water or iced coffee if you're me. Who's glad they came to class today? Is it worth it? Okay, so in block 3, total body, I personally think you may want to not do the mat too much. So we're gonna do a little shuffling. Grab one of your dumbbells for that. I'm gonna demonstrate what we're doing first. So we're gonna shuffle over to the left, twist and cross, shuffle to the right, twist and cross. So see how I'm pivoting that back leg? I could use both weights, but just remember we're gonna be doing this 3 times. Second portion of this, we're gonna do a moving chair. So we'll grab our second dumbbell, we'll chair pose down, weights will come overhead, rise and press out. Inhale, rise and press out, okay? So let's start with that single weight. Timer starts in 3, 2, and 1. Shuffle, twist, shuffle, twist. Yeah, and if you want to make it harder, we'll straighten the arms out for the twist. Less about speed, more about range. Yeah. Next piece is the moving chair. We're coming into that in 5, 4, 3. I'm going to back myself up for it. 2. Good. Hands right at the earlobes. Drop into your chair, press and rise. So my arms are just extending out. Inhale, squeeze from the side. Inhale back, squeeze and press. You can always do this body weight. Let me turn this up just a smidge so you can see my arms. I sink down, I press up and out. Little overhead triceps extension. Last bit of this, side squat, calf raise. You're not going to use the weight, set it down. Good. Side squat, calf raise, come down, repeat. Side squat, calf raise, come down, repeat. Side, lift, return. Side, lift, return. You got it. I'm adding a little hop. If you want to add that in, you can. Totally your call. 2, and that's a rest. So just a review. Side shuffle, dumbbell twist, chair pose, overhead tries, side squat, star pose. All right, if you want to use the dumbbells on the side squat, you can. All right. I'm out of breath. Holy cannoli. Yes, Shirley, you're right. That looked great. Okay, guys, pick up either 1 dumbbell or 2. I'm still gonna stick to my 1. 3, 2, side shuffle, twist. Yeah. Get low, twist deep. So you're trying to see all the way to the back of the room here as you make your way. Now, for the chair pose and the tricep extension, you'll want your second weight. If you're not using weight, stay in chair pose. See if you can burn the legs. 4, 3, 2. Grab that second dumbbell, find your chair. Good, arms behind the head. Sink low, squeeze and rise. Inhale. Your palms are facing the back of your head. Drop into the squat. Feet together for less stability and inner thigh strength. Inhale downward. Now you've got the side squat alternating star pose. Set the weights down or use them. And we squat, raise, drop down, repeat. A lot of cardio today. You're welcome. Almost there. You can do anything for 12 seconds. That's what we got left. Work those legs. Work the abdominals as you rise up, finishing in 3, in 2, and 1. Good work. All right, so last round, which means what? We burn, right? So before we get the 30-second rest, we'll have that burner, okay? What's the burner? Thank you for asking. You're gonna be moving into an all fours position. So I have my mat just off to my side here. You'll want your dumbbells for that. We have a wide grip and a narrow grip all fours row. Okay, so we'll need those weights. We'll need the mat. Speaking of weights, grab 1 and away we go. We rip it up, 3rd round. Yes, and Griffin, I forgot to ask you what your friend's name is. He's doing a bang up job. See behind you, big twist. Really try to pivot. Reach that arm far across your torso. Today's the day, it's your last opportunity. Aside from our 6-minute ending burner. Yes, nice root, super strong. Grab your second dumbbell, find it into your chair pose, triceps. Sink low, squeeze up. Squeeze your butt cheeks too, right? So with the arms, drop back, squeeze up and out. Pinkies lead. Good, inhale down. I'm not gonna use weights for my side squat, but I am gonna set my weights down on my mat so they're ready. 4, 3, 2, setting the weights on my mat so I know where they're located. Then I go into that side squat, drop down, little hop or step. If the arms are feeling super burned, bring them here. Yes. Get it done. We're not getting that 30-second break. I'm just gonna move my screen a little bit so you can see where we're headed next. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights, my knees are on the mat. Wide grip row, narrow row. Palm in, palm back. Now, if you want more of a challenge, you could do this in plank, but we just did plank. So I was trying to be variable with how we get our pull motion today, putting most of the focus on the mid-back instead of the core group in the front. But listen, you only do this once and we're halfway done. So if now's the time to elevate, I want you to take those feet, extend them back. Because guess what? You've got 20 seconds on the clock remaining. Finish out as strong as you can. We won't see these burners again, right? Good. Just a few more seconds here. Last 8. Back flat and supported. 3, 2, and that's the time. Awesome. We're coming up on this final block of work. And for those of you that are new to my class today, as it's prescribed, so it is written. We have that final block. I'll get a 1-minute rest. Then we're gonna do everything we've done, all 12 actions for 6 minutes time, everything 30 seconds long, okay? So in this final block, the last learning block, we're gonna start with our mat laid out. So go ahead and lay your mat all the way out. All of this is floor action. Your weights at your sides. We're gonna start with a crab reach and crab twist. So for those of you that are looking for a visual, hands and heels, you're gonna lift up, twist through, and switch. Lift up, twist through, and switch. If being on the hands doesn't work, bridge, all right? Timer starts in 3, 2, hands and heels, begin. Lift, extend, lift and twist. Switch sides. Lift, extend, lift and twist. Switch again. Lift and twist. So the good news about this hand load is that it's alternated, so it's not on the hand too much. We're taking little breaks here and there. Good, next action is still on the floor. We're gonna be in a seated position. So bring your weights into the equation, heels down, knees bent. I'm gonna lean back, I'm gonna press up. Lean back, turn the palms in and press up. Lean back, turn the palms forward and press up. Lean back, palms up. Good, palms in, palms forward. So if you're looking for that visual, I lean back, I press. I lean back, I press wide. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keeping the weights, bring them out to the sides, lift your hips up. We're gonna do tiny pulse right here, about 6 inches at the most. That's what she said. So from the side, my arms are out at my nipple line. I'm doing a little bridge pulse and a little half range of motion fly. Heels down, toes up. That's the way we like to bridge, of course. 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's a time. Okay, so now you've learned 10, 11, and 12. Sip of water, stretch, and we're gonna move into that second round. Oh, holy cannoli. All right, crab reach and twist. Make sure your dumbbells are off to the side, not on your mat, so you're not gonna accidentally Land on them with your wrists or your heels. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Reach and twist. Switch sides. Reach, nice Sarah, and twist. Just because you're doing bridge now, say for example you got a shoulder injury, doesn't mean more bridging is bad. In fact, it's really good and healthy to let the arms rest. Anybody remember this track? Yeah, okay, so I lied a little earlier, I guess. So this is another throwback, but it is a remix. 2 and 1. Good, grab that dumbbell set. I'm gonna lean back, press and sit tall. Maybe I extend the legs straight this time. Lean back, press and sit tall. So if you need a visual, back is flat, I lean, I rise and press. I lean again, I rise and press. Inhale, inhale. Woo! Try to let those heels stay grounded. 2 and 1. Come down to your bridge position. Hips up, arms out wide. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Right with sting. Here we go. Exhale. So close. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Bring them in, hug in, and rest. Okay, so your final burner today, still on the ground. I'm just going to towel off real quick. So on the final burner, I'll just demonstrate it for you really quick. You'll want your weights anyway. Your legs will extend. Your arms will reach over your head. You're going to roll yourself up, pull right, pull left, and roll yourself down. That's the last activity today. So set the weights off to the side. Third round, hands and heels in 3, and 2, in 1. Here we go. Reach and twist. Repeat. Reach and twist. Reach and twist. Reach. Exhale, twist. Abs in tight. Almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Extend those legs straight. Then it's your sit-up. So I roll back. I rise and I press. I roll back halfway. I rise and I press. This one's hard. If it's too much, do it an alternating arm or drop off the weights. Do a body weight, right? Heels stay pushed into the floor as much as you can. 2 more activities to go, 1:30 and 1 minute. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, heels down, bridge position, arms out wide, tiny pulse. Here we go. Pulse. I feel this tremendously in my biceps and right where my chest meets my shoulders in the front. That's called my front delt. Anterior deltoid for my anatomy freaks. Good, I feel a little bit of my pecs here. So squeeze your seat. 3, 2, extend those arms, extend the legs. Good, exhale, rise up. Pull right, pull left, lower down. Exhale, rise, switch the pull, left and right and lower. Could I do it body weight? Absolutely. Rise, pull right, pull left, return. Good, rise, pull left, pull right, and lower. Awesome job, my friend. You are halfway there. Listen, we're not done with the work yet, are we? We've just learned what we need to do for our 6-minute burner that's coming after the minute rest here in about 15 seconds time. Yeah, so the 4 burners, this for example, we don't see this one again. So what are you willing to deliver right here? Finishing nice and strong for 5. Yes, Amanda, 4. Yes, Emily, 3, 2, nice Shirley, and that is time. Good, Ruth. All right, good, Daisy. So here's what's up. Grab that sip of water, Snapchat that special someone. Everything we have left to do, we'll do for 30 seconds time. That's it. Easy breezy, George and Wheezy. Okie dokie. All right. Boom. So take this time to recover. For me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold my mat up halfway. So I've got some padding, and I'm just gonna push it off to my side so I know that it's available to me, but I know where it's at, and I know I'm not gonna trip over it. So I'm gonna put my weights there as well. Where we started, we have the lunge, leg lift lunge. If you wanna use your weights, you can. If you don't, don't. Okay, so you've got those, both sides. Then we've got the lateral cardio taps. Team, I'd like you to bring your hands to the screen. This is it. Last challenge, all 15 of us. 6 minutes. Timer starts in 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge, rise, return. Woo. Oh, don't alternate your feet. Don't look at me. She got excited. Stay on that same side. Whew. I guess that's what happens when you get tired, right? Your body goes, wait a second. This is insanity. Good, we're gonna switch sides in 3, 2. That's my left leg. I come down for my lunge. I lift it up and back. I return, and I squeeze to rise. Yes, Daisy. Nice, Stephanie. Good, Shayna. I like you're taking your time there on that lunge, taking care of the knees. Really important. Yes, Michelle and Amanda. I see you, Griffin. Super strong, super strong. In 10 seconds, you've got your cardio lateral taps. So make sure that mat's out of your space so you don't accidentally trip on it. This is 3, 2, and 1. Good, feet together. Step it or hop it. Right to left with the twist. Right? That's it. Now, this is exercise 3. We have 12, right? So exercise number 4, you'll want your weights because we've got that straight arm, high to low fly. Good, finishing in 5, 4, 3, 2, and pick up your dumbbells. Good, feet nice and wide apart, arms open, arms rise. Good, I like to show this profile. So you see I'm not waving my upper body or my nugget around. It's all shoulder, opening up overhead and opening up at the hip level. Alternating scoops, right to left. So I've staggered my legs. If I want, I could keep my feet parallel. Totally your call. More importantly is the breath attached to it. So punch your ribs back as you reach those arms up and over the head for your scoop. Now next up, we've got those moguls. You're gonna come with me with or without your dumbbells. Here we go. Little bunny slope action, right? So get those weights across the hips. Listen, if it was easy, you wouldn't have come. I'm asking you to dip in just a little bit deeper. Get into that shallow, or out of the shallow water into the deep today. Nice, Amanda. Good, Michelle. Get into it, Maddie. Yes, Sarah. Finishing in 5, in 4, in 3. Good. We've got the dumbbell twist. So grab one dumbbell, shuffle, twist, and switch sides. Boom. Cover some ground laterally. Yeah. This looks good. Drop into those legs. See across your torso. Beautiful. Guess what's coming next? We've got that chair pose. So you need your weights. Bring your feet together, knees together, weights behind the head, and squeeze to rise. So from the side, drop into the legs, press overhead. If that's too much, you could do chair pose, extend the arms back. Different move, but it does target the same group, the triceps. Nice, Stephanie, that looks beautiful. Abs in super tight, team. Good, lateral tap. So you're gonna do that side squat, reach, back down, repeat. Side squat, reach, down, repeat. This requires a little coordination, right? Just like our shuffle, just like our chair pose. Very heavy in having to imagine everything moving at once. Really good for our brain, really good for our body and our heart. Finishing super strong with this, we're moving into that last set of work. Grab your mat, lay it out. We've got our crab, twist, and reach. So hands and heels, lift, cross, and switch. Michelle, this song's for you. Lift, twist, and switch. She's gonna recognize this because I played it for her yesterday. So you're welcome. Last 5, 4, you're gonna walk your weights. 3, 2, grab the weights, extend the legs straight. Sit back, press up. Sit back, press narrow. Sit back, heels down. Yep, yep, yep. I can't end a workout without a little drum and bass. There we go, Amanda, yes. Nice, Lauren Youngman. Beautiful, Emily. Get it, Maddie, I love that form. Yes, get it, Griffin. 3, 2, get it, Denise, and time. Grab your weights, hips up, arms out wide. This is it, my friends. Little bridge pulse here. Get it. Guess what happens after this? You are done. So you can see the finish line. It is visible. In fact, it's less than 15 seconds out. So finishing super strong in 5, 4, 3, 2, hips down, rock yourself up, towel yourself out, towel yourself off, and let's change the music to our final track. So final track is called Bad Intentions. Go ahead and hit that, and we're gonna stay in a seated position. Once you're seated, I like to cross my legs. You can sit however you want. Take your hands to your knees, lift up the chest. Exhale, round your spine, scoop your belly, tuck your chin. Team, I've got you for about 4 more minutes. If you need to leave, I totally understand. Your body might not. Inhale to lift up. Good. Once you're lifted up, take that right arm up and over the head. Grab the elbow, pull the head back so you're feeling that triceps stretch. Good. Take another breath into the sideline of the right body. Then we're going to sweep the right fingertips onto the floor. Take the hand right to the temple and lean away from the right shoulder. Good. We're going to keep the fingertips down on the right. Take the left arm and lean all the way over to the left. Round your spine. Tap your elbow towards the knee of the right. Inhale to open. And then we're going to take that left hand across the right hip, right hand behind you, and go for the full twist to the right. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, return. Uncross the legs, recross with the opposite shin in front. Good. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, swoop the belly, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, rise up. Once you're upright, nice and tall, take the left arm behind the head. Get that triceps stretch. Stay right here. Good. Then from here, fingertips of the left come down. Take the right hand right to the side temple and lean that head, neck, and shoulder away from the left. Yeah, this side feels different for me. So if this feels a little more gritty, just take a little more time. Good, and we're gonna keep the fingertips of the left down and lean to the right. Look over the right shoulder blade and then come rounding through to the knee. Inhale to open up. Exhale, fingertips of the right on the outer edge of the left. Sit tall and twist behind you on that left side. Deep breath in, exhale, twist. Inhale your way back through center. Soles of the feet meet, splay the knees out, and fold into your legs. A lot of lateral stuff today, but we just didn't put a lot of emphasis on it. It was just there. So you'll feel this throughout the legs and arms. I already feel my arms starting to talk to me. Rise up. And then take the right heel to the floor, cross the left thigh over it, and just kind of roll that left ankle joint around. If this isn't enough of a glute stretch, feel free to walk the hips closer to the heels here, lifting the chest. Nice. And we'll switch. So we'll take that opposite heel down, cross and lift. I like to move my hip around a little bit. I like to move that ankle around a little bit. And then from here, releasing those legs, extend the legs straight. Fold into the legs. Awesome. We've got one more stretch and we'll call it a day, all right? So from this position, lie down on your floor, place the feet flat, lift your hips up, let the blood drain from the hips for just a moment. Just feel that bridge positioning, getting those knees above the heart, letting the blood flow in a different way. Slowly lower the hips down, hug the knees in, give your back a little massage, rise up. And my friends, it's exactly 1:45. We did it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna unmute everybody. And I'm gonna go grab the cats if you wanna meet them. If you don't, totally fine. But I'm gonna grab them anyways. So without further ado.